Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon from everywhere you are. This is a Mohsen from Microsoft Zero to Hero. I'm so happy to be here with another session with Microsoft Zero to Hero as a speaker. Yeah, today we have a fresh topic. I think that maybe in the April 2024, the Microsoft Copilot's security published in the general. But this is an introduction of Microsoft Copilot for security. Before to start this session, let me share some information with you about the community. Let me share my presentation. Yeah, let's start. Today, I'm going to talk about introduction to Microsoft Copilot for security and key features. And I think this is a new feature, new topic, and maybe in the future, we hear about more about the Microsoft Copilot in specific in security and about the AI. About the Microsoft Learn community. Microsoft Learn community is not just learning platform. It's a huge community about you can find the learn expert, you can improve your networking, you can communicate with other learn expert, ask your question. In the learning room, there are a lot of topic in the Microsoft technology. You can join, ask your question, follow the new news, new topic. You can join aka.ms/Microsoft Learn community. This is a Microsoft Zero Hero September calendar. All previous session uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can watch them, and also remind you register for future session with the interesting topic, and you can learn more about a lot of learn experts. You know. And the last slide about the community is our code of conduct. Be aware of others, be friendly and passionate, be welcoming and respectful, be open to our question and viewpoint, be understanding of difference, be kind and considerate to other. In the chat, in the question, in the comment, yeah. This is a Mohsen. You can follow me in the Instagram or X or Twitter, and actually other technical posts I uploaded in my blog post, and other things. You can scan this QR code, follow me in the link. Before we continue, I just want to mention that this presentation is an overview of Microsoft Copilot for security. We will go over the main feature and how they work, but it won't be a deep dive into all the technical details. Agenda. Before we dive in, let me give you a quick overview of today's agenda. We will start with what Microsoft Copilot is and why using AI in security is important. Then we will cover the key feature of Copilot, uh, including including threat detection, and incident response recommendation and automation. After that, we will see how Copilot work, look at real-time example, and recap up with benefits and how can you get a start. Finally, we'll have a QA session. Just guys, if you have question, I'm not sure you can listen clearly. Please, if you have my voice or a screen, comment in the chat. I'm sure about that. Do you have any issue or everything is clear? Do you hear me or you have my screen? Please add the comment in the chat. Yeah, great. Yes, this is the agenda, and we want to start another topic. This is what is Microsoft Copilot. Let's take a closer look at what Microsoft Copilot actually is. Microsoft Copilot is an AI-powered tool, which means it uses AI to help you complete tasks. Think of it like a smart assistant that learns from the way you work and helps you do things faster and better. Instead of doing everything manually, Copilot can assist with the task by understanding what you need based on your command or action. What is great about Copilot is that it's built directly in Microsoft tools that many of us already use, like Word, Excel, and even their security platform. This make it really easy to access and use without needing a special training. Whether you are writing a document or working on security tasks, Copilot is there to help guide you, uh, make a suggestion, and even automate some of tasks or other works or routine work you are working on your task or job. Microsoft Copilot for security, specific for I want to talk about the Microsoft Copilot for security. As you know, Microsoft Copilot, there are in the developer tools or other things. In session, we are talking about a specific for security. Now, let's dive to Microsoft Copilot for security. You may be wondering what exactly is Microsoft Copilot for security. Well, think, of its your AI power assistant designed specifically to help with security tasks. It uses AI to assist in the finding potential risk, managing security issue, and even helping you respond to threat. For example, it works with Microsoft Security product, meaning it's integrated with the tools you are likely already familiar with that, like Microsoft Defender for other security services. I'm going in the future of a slide, I'm going to present which Microsoft Security product to integrate with Microsoft Copilot for security. So why is Copilot essential for security? In today world, security threats are growing more complex every day. Hackers are using smarter techniques, and new threats can appear out of nowhere. With Copilot, you get help spotting this threat early, automating time-consuming tasks, and responding quickly when some things and happen. This save time and helps prevent a small issue from tuning into big problem. Essentially, Copilot helps you stay one step ahead by using AI to manage, enhance your security. Why use AI in security? First, AI help find security problem faster than human can. It can scan through huge amount of data. For example, if you want to looking for a lot of like data, it's very hard. You do it is the manually. For example, huge amount of data and spot things that don't look like often before we even notice them. This is really important because the quicker we find a problem, the quicker we can fix it. Second, AI is a great at spotting unusual behavior that may be a security risk. For example, if someone is logging in from a country they have been to, AI can that as suspicions. It's like having an extra set of eyes that are always watching. And finally, AI saves time by automating routine tasks. Things like checking for software update or scanning for weak password can be done automatically by AI. Uh, this lets a security team focus on bigger, more important problem instead of spending time on routine tasks. Now, key feature of Microsoft Copilot for security. There are four main features of Microsoft Copilot that help with security. We will talk about each one in the more detail. The first is a threat detection. The second is incident response. The third is recommendation. And the last one is automation. Now, let's talk about the first key features of Microsoft Copilot threat detection. So, what does Copilot do in constantly scanning your system for suspicious activity? This means it's looking for things that seem unusual or dangerous, like hacking attempts or malware trying to get into your system. Once Copilot find a potential threat, it quickly alert you so that you can take action. The goal is to stop attack before they can cause any real damage. This really detection can prevent bigger problem down the road, like the data breach or less of information. With Copilot, you don't have to manually search of this threat. It does the hard work for you, keeping your system safe around of the clock or around of your organization. It's very important. Incident response. So imagine there is a security issue like a virus or a hacker getting into your system. Copilot step in right away that help you respond quickly. It doesn't just alert you to the problem. For example, if you have a receive an alert, it's not just alert system. You have a problem, you have an issue, or other things. It actually gives you a step-by-step instruction on what to do, fix it. This way, you don't have a guess or waste time figuring things out. The faster you respond to a security incident, the less damage it can happen. That's where Copilot is so useful. It helps contain the problem quickly, making sure it doesn't get worse. Now, the time is a recommendation. One of the great features of Microsoft Copilot is the ability to give you recommendation. It's very important in your organization to have and follow this recommendation. Copilot suggests way to improve your system security, which can be really helpful, especially if you are not sure where the weak spots are. It points out things like a weak password, software update, or other vulnerability you may have missed. These recommendations are based on best practice. There are a big database in backend of the Copilot, and there are a lot of measures, meaning they follow the most trusted guideline in the security industry. By following this suggestion, you can close gap in your system and make it much harder to hacker to get it. The last feature is automation. Now let's talk about the automation. One of the key feature of Microsoft Copilot. Copilot can automate routine tasks, which means it can take care of things that would normally take up a lot of time. This lets you focus on more important tasks that need your attention. For example, imagine needing to check if all passwords in your system. This is an example. You need to check all passwords in your system are strong enough. Instead of doing that manually, Copilot can automatically check the password for you. It's a time saver and help make sure your system stays secure without much effort in your part. Let's talk about the how Microsoft Copilot work in security. First, Copilot learn from past threat. This means that every time in encounter a threat or a problem, it stores that information and use it in the future. The more it learn, the better it become at spotting new threat. It also uses a large amount of data to stay updated. Cyber threat are changing, so Copilot use this data to recognize new type of attack or suspicion behavior as soon as possible. Finally, Copilot make decision based on everything it has learned. When it spots something unusual, it use all of the knowledge to help you decide the best way for response. This help keep your system safe and more secure. In this infographic, you can follow what happened in Microsoft Copilot security. The first step, the human submit a prompt. The Copilot for security, the first step orchestrator, determine initial context and build a plan using all the available skills. The next step is build context, execute the plan to get the required data context to answer the prompt. And then plug in, analyze all data and pattern to provide intelligent insight. Responding, combine all data and contents and model will work out of a response. Finally, create a response and show the response for user. This is a very useful, you in the future slide, I have some demo in the real life example you can watch. Imagine you are working a company and the security co-pilot sends you an alert that someone is trying to log in from a strange location. It helps you check if it's a real threat and show you how to respond quickly to this alert. The first example is a scope is a security operation, resolve an incident. I wanna show you. In this part of video, we've summarized a security incident using Microsoft Sentinel, which is Microsoft Sentinel is a tool for managing and analyzing security data. After summarizing the incident, we asked Copilot to explain it more detail and provide insight. Copilot helped by breaking down the incident and giving us a clear understanding of what happened. Let me play this video. As you see, I asked the Copilot security, I need more detail. As you see, the Microsoft Copilot connect to Microsoft Sentinel, gathering information, receive all of the data they need. After that, send a response to user. As you see in this result, Copilot security show me a lot of information about the detail of this incident. For example, in the user show what is the name, what is the department, the job title, tenant ID, is a domain, the location of that, and actually other things show me about the host, what is the operating system of the device. There are a lot of detailed information about that. If you want to gathering all of this information this manually, it's very hard. You should run a lot of query in the log data, another platform gathering and combine all of the data is very hard. With Copilot, maximum 1 minute you receive all of the information. Next example is a specific device management and received device info. In this video, we'll look at a scenario where Copilot is used to handle a security incident. Here is what happened. A user noticed an issue and asked Copilot to help. The user requested Copilot to display all the devices that are associated with a specific user. Additionally, the user wants to Copilot to check if these devices are compliant with security policy or no. The result is shown in the table format, making it easy to see which device are linked to the user and whether they meet the compliance requirement. The help quickly identity and potentially security issue related to device compliance. In this request, Microsoft Copilot connected to Microsoft Intune, receiving information about the device, all devices connected to this user attached to incident. As you see, all of the device connected to this user show me on the table view. Great. Next scenario. In this demo video, I asked Copilot to create a report based on the incident and the result of the assessment. First, you will see how I provide Copilot with the necessary detail about the incident. Then Copilot used the AI capability to gather and organize the information. What is a generate comprehensive report summarizing the incident and assessment result. This showcase how Copilot can automate the report candidate process, saving time and ensuring. Let's see how to work. For example, in the real scenario in your organization, for example, you are working, you find the incident, receive a more detail, and then your CEO or manager asks you, what is the report? You can create a great report with a command line. And then you can translate to another language. Let me play and see how to work. In this example, Microsoft Copilot connected to Microsoft 365 Defender. And then a summary of the incident. This is a report you can export to send your manager or other department or other things. Next example is a data protection and find user risk in the real scenario. In this picture, here is a quick example of how Microsoft Copilot can be used in Microsoft Preview. In this example, I asked Copilot to search for a specific word within a convention. Copilot quickly scanned through the text and found all instances of the word. This show how Copilot can assist in managing and analyzing data efficiently, saving your time and effort. As you see, I have a conversation, between the two people. I ask Security Copilot, looking for all of in the conversation, give or entertainment, flag this one. The result show me which conversation, which part is flagged as a gift word. The last example is a video about the cloud security mitigate cloud risk. In this demo, I asked Microsoft Copilot to analyze a PowerShell command. Copilot reviewed the command and provide information on how to mitigate any potential risk associated with it. This helped in identifying and addressing security issues related to PowerShell command quickly and effectively. Let me play the video. As you see, the Copilot security analyze the data and show me what this PowerShell command work, how to work, and uh, how to work with security, the command, how to run in the incident and give you more information, and you can receive a show code or other things. It's very interesting. uh, if you want to in the real world want to receive information, you need to open the, for example, in the Google, search it more about the PowerShell, what's the command, but in the one click you receive more information about the security and PowerShell command. Now, let's go over the benefits of using Microsoft Copilot for security. First, it helps with faster detection of threat. Copilot uses AI to quickly scan your system and find anything suspicious, helping you to respond to problem before they cause damage. Second, it helps make fewer mistakes. Since AI handle routine tasks and provide guidance, there is less chance of human error. Third, Copilot improves security with AI recommendation. You receive a lot of recommendation from the Copilot security. It suggests action you can take to your security based on best practice and real-time data. Finally, Copilot saves time by automating tasks. It take care of routine security checks and actions so you can focus on more important work. For example, in your organization, if you want to check the password expire or password policy, you can move this task to Copilot Security. You focus in the disaster recovery plan, security policy, or other things. It's very important and save time and done routine tasks. Now, I wanna share you some integration. As you know, there are a lot of Microsoft product security, like Microsoft Sentinel, Microsoft Defender, Intune, and all of them. I'm going to review how to work with Microsoft Copilot and which product can integrate it with Microsoft Copilot security. The first is Microsoft Sentinel. Collect security data and correlate all it from virtually and any source with intelligent security analytics. Microsoft Copilot can integrate with Microsoft Defender XDR, help prevent and detect cross-domain cyber attack at the speed of AI, available with Copilot embedded. We have a true type. It's embedded. It's inside of the Microsoft Defender XDR. We have capability of Microsoft Copilot. Microsoft Intune is a service for authentication, authorization in the Microsoft technology, mitigate cyber threat to device, protect data, and improve compliance across all of your cloud or organization, available with Copilot embedded. You know, the Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence understands cyber threat and expose suspicious infrastructure with threat intelligence, which is included with Copilot. Microsoft Intra is a before that is the Active Directory. The new name is the Microsoft Intra. Help protect any identity and secure access to any resource with one family of solution. Microsoft Preview data protection is very important in your organization. We had in the demo Explorer governance, protection, compliance solution for your data, which are available with Copilot embedded. And the two last item, product, Microsoft Defender External Attack Surface Management. This solution, if you want to watch your organization, your cloud platform from external, see, Microsoft Defender External Attack is this solution. See your rapidly changing global external cyber attack surface in the real time. And finally, Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Understand multi-cloud risk and get remediation recommendation available with Copilot. This is the image. And this is all of the reference. You can start with Microsoft Copilot Security, start how to set up the receiver connector with other platform, the overview of feature, what about the Microsoft Copilot, let me share this link on the chat for all participants. In the future, I hope we had another session about the more detail about the security. And the last slide is a QA. You can ask your question. I see in the comment we have some question. Let me share on the screen. Right for actually, the Microsoft Copilot, maybe some services is free for a period of time, but you can use it and test the Microsoft Copilot. The next question about what is the difference between Copilot and OpenAI ChatGPT? The backend, all of them is AI solution. A Copilot is a product about the Microsoft. We have a Copilot in the developer side. You can improve your code. We have Copilot in the security, and ChatGPT or OpenAI is another service based off the AI. The backend of all of the service is the AI. The last question, how Copilot will be a game changer for upcoming feature Microsoft Service Pro laptop? Maybe I'm not the right person to answer this question. In my opinion, AI change the world in the future in the hardware device. For example, if you're using Surface Pro in the laptop, maybe ask the routine that like the security, you can automate a task in your laptop with AI. A summarize of history you search in the Google or other things with AI. I'm not sure how to change, but I think the AI a specific Copilot change in the world. The next question is about is Copilot also helpful in non-cloud environment, or it's just as a cloud as ChatGPT outside? Actually, the Copilot, for example, the last slide I had the view about which product work with Microsoft Copilot. For example, if you have a server in the non-cloud or on-premise server, you can connect your server to Microsoft Sentinel, receive a log, and then you can use it Microsoft Copilot for security. It's okay to use non-cloud services, the receiver log. For example, the Microsoft Copilot or another AI tools need the data. If you use on-premise solution, you need to send some data based off the Learn AI. I send the link. Yeah, another comment, Microsoft Copilot for security is not free. Yes, some service, maybe some services provide the free for a short time. You can pay for Microsoft security. Thank you very much about this session. If there is no question, we can end up this session. Thank you. Pay attention. This session also uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can watch about that. And I hope in the future we have another session in deep dive to Microsoft Copilot for security. Thank you again. Have a good day.